I'm genuinely sorry. I just want to make sure there wasn't drool on my face. Okay, back to it. I'm genuinely annoyed because I wanted today for me to just like jump out of bed and be like recovering from when I was sick for a week. But then I wake up and do what I always do, which is check my phone. And I know the monks are like, do not do that.
When we wake up, please remember, don't touch your phone.
I have to check my Oura ring. I am an Oura ring like person. I do check it every morning, especially when I'm sick. And yesterday was minor signs, so I thought this morning was gonna be like, there's actually nobody who recovers better than you. And it went right back to major signs of strain. I'm like, great.
Yeah, right.
Great. So I don't even know if I should do what I was planning to do, but I think I really do want to plan what I wanted to do, which was like, honestly, maybe I should try to go back to sleep. My plan was to try to get it together, bounce back from being sick. But the more I talk right now, the more my head kind of hurts and I want to close my eyes. So let's put a pause on this. It's 8 a.m. Maybe we could try again at 9. Let's see. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Also, I have my glasses and my contacts on right now. So hopefully y'all aren't seeing like drool from my mouth to my eyes and boogers in my nose. So let's just try this again in a second. Okay, let's just give it a minute.
We're gonna wake Stormy up and get out of here and show you guys her room. Rise and shine.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. We're gonna try again. I checked my friend's location. He's at work. He's my roommate. He's at work. So it's like, if he's up and he's got what I got and he's working on cars and stuff, I can get up and like dilly-dally and wash my face, right? I have a slight headache, but it is what it is. We just have to push through. I love rest. Let me be clear. I love rest. But I've been resting for now a week. Like, it's only so much laying and watching a girl can do. I want to get moving. I want to like take in information. I want to do things. So
I wanted to make, my one thing was I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
Okay, the way I have this tripod set up is...
Julian!
Okay, and it's not cracked, period. Hold on. Can this... I figured it out. I also don't have a case on my phone, so that might be adding to some of the lack of grip on the tripod situation. There's so many things I want to do today. But just getting this tripod out of my trunk wiped me out. Like I don't know if I said it earlier, but my resting heart rate is like 100. Like, I'm just winded. When I went to the doctor, they were like, that's just how the virus works. What virus, you might ask? They don't test for anything but flu or COVID. And I don't have flu or COVID. And I was told there's 300 viruses circulating right now. So you got one of them, girl. And that was it. And they said stay hydrated, which I have been. But it's like, oh my gosh, I feel like I could pass out right now. But I can't. There's things we need to do. Okay, so road to recovery things I'm gonna do to lock back in is clean up. My bathroom right now is a mess. My bedroom right now is a mess. I'm tired of living in mess. So we're going to 1, clean the bathroom. 2, clean the bedroom. After that, obviously I'm not healed yet, but I would like to think that I'm past the contagious stage. So 3, we're just gonna wipe down everything. Disinfect and wipe everything. And then we're just gonna do it again later in the week when I have nothing at all. But oh my gosh, the fact that I'm talking right now like I just ran a 5K, but it was the steps, is kind of crazy. But when I wipe everything down, I wanna do my hair. Oh my gosh. I want to do my hair. I have work on Monday. I didn't go to work at all this week because if this is me in recovery, imagine me 2 days ago. I slept for 18 hours straight. So and I still woke up tired. So I want to do this like lock pedal look that I had like a couple weeks ago. I want to redo that. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I want to do that. And then
Today
I've been
drained
slacking.
me.
My sister has been on it. I've been slacking on my roles and responsibilities for this channel for content creation and things of that nature. So I want to like try to piece together footage of things I've done before and get that. Oh my gosh. And I feel like I have like chills about to come. I probably shouldn't be starting today. I need to. My lips are so dry. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat and drink. That's like another huge thing throughout this entire thing. I feel like I'm gonna have to put today's process like on a freaking time lapse. Y'all need to tap in. One day I'm gonna do like things you actually need video, because I hate when people are like, winter necessities, and it's Cyclar. That is not a winter necessity. You need that bag bomb, baby. And I'm being dead serious. So, I forgot what I was talking about. I need to eat. I need to drink. Food is fuel. So I need to, maybe I'll do that before I start cleaning. Yeah. I think I was also on this train of thought of saying like, I'm gonna have to put everything in a time lapse today because the way I'm moving is probably not gonna be at the speed that I would like. So, yeah. So eat, drink, clean, hair, edit. And I want to get ahead on work, but this to-do list is already kind of hefty. So we're going to see. All right, let's get it started.
Here's my room. Ooh la la.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just a mess. It's not, okay, I was going to say it's not terrible, but honestly, if you get into that side table over there, it's not the bestest. Okay, as y'all saw, the room needs work. I think I'm going to start with clearing my side table first because who wants snacks and cold medicine in their face? And then my hamper, if you might have seen, is a hamper and then an IKEA bag and then a pile on top of the IKEA bag. So the IKEA bag is because I'm actually freezing. I do have a case of the chills right now. Eating breakfast might have taken me out. But point is, I take the IKEA bag downstairs because my laundry room is downstairs and I'm on the top floor. So that's just for easier transport. And the reason there's a pile on top is because I haven't taken it down last time I said I was going to do laundry. So that changes today. So step one, I feel like low-key I should do the laundry first because that takes the longest. Like I'm just going to do like 2 loads of laundry or 3 because it's kind of giving 3. And then while that's in the washer and dryer or whatever is when I'll start cleaning the other parts of my room. Okay, now we're on the same page. We're good. We're good. I'm low-key going back and forth if I should do my sheets right now too or wait till I'm like fully not sick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if I clean them now, is it no point because I'm still like not in my best shape? I don't want to be like, new sheets, new me, and it's actually still old me, you know? I don't know yet, so we'll see.
Honestly, something I haven't done since... Oh, I should actually go get my mic. Wait a minute. Do I want to try to connect that today? Yeah, let me get the mic. Should I? Oh my God. The steps.
It's like I'm nervous. Oh, can the camera find me? That would be cool. It's like I'm nervous to shoot from this angle because what if you see my scalp and it's not clean? I did actually wash my hair before I got sick, so shout out to me for doing that. I always got to check my pockets because not because there's no money in it, it's just because sometimes there's things like chapstick in it, and I don't want that. The amount of times I used to wash my AirPods by accident, and I used to not think it was a big deal because I swore, this is an issue with me. I have dreams sometimes that I think did happen, but they're very random. Like, and so I think that they're memories. So I had a dream that I thought there was a memory of like a camping trip that we went on where we saw like a bear. And I thought that was like real. Like I was, every time there's 2 truths and a lie, like I'm like, oh, I got this in a bag. And then once I was talking to my family about it and I'm like, you remember that trip? And they're like, girl, what are you talking about? And I was like, wait, what? And so, one of those things that I'm mentioning right now is like, I had a dream, which I thought was a memory of watching Apple commercial, and it was like an Olympic commercial, and they put the AirPods in and then swam. And so I'm like envisioning like someone being like, which makes no sense because AirPods don't stick in like that. I currently
Oh
have
my
these
god,
Bose
it's not
headphones that I
funny.
like that have been working really well. But actually, I might have to do a review on those later. They're good for like actually walking around and staying aware of your surroundings. They're not as surround sound as someone who might want that out of a headphone. So yeah, but let me do this laundry. I don't want y'all watching me take my dirty panties out. But you know what I'm saying? Another day, I want to talk about having cleaning supplies. And I could do a whole video on that actually. I want to do a young homeowners video really bad. I actually would love to do a series. So I am going to do that. We are going to stop yapping and clean. Not clean, do laundry. Okay, bye. You know how I said like 2, maybe 3 loads? It's giving maybe 3. That IKEA bag, half of it was 1 load of a heavy wash. And y'all know what they say. And it's true about me. So back to the room. Back to the room, back to the room, back to the room. I like to keep doors closed when I do things. I don't know what the correlation or connotation or whatever the word is for that, but it feels the same as when you don't put your purse on the ground. You know how you're not supposed to do that because you lose money? I don't know what the words are for keeping doors closed, but I have that. I have those feelings towards, oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. Oh my gosh. And I'm not usually like this. I wish y'all saw me like literally last week and the week before that because I was on like a fitness journey that was so real. So right now, I need to put all this medicine back in my medicine like container. And I'm actually a vitamins and supplements girl. So I had to ask my mom to bring this over for me because I'm like, the vitamins and supplements, I don't know if they're going to do what they got to do for whatever I got because what I have right now feels like a sleeping disease. Like usually when I have cold-like symptoms, I could just, take my wellness formula and all that and call it a day. I knew that this was something more serious and you needed some more serious things. She's a strong advocate, my mom, of taking Zyrtec, like, what's it called? Allergy medicine for cold stuff. So she brought that. And then activated charcoal between me and you and anyone else that has like bowel issues when they're sick. That activated charcoal will grab everything together. You know what I'm saying? And take it out in one piece if you also know what I'm saying. So we're just going to put this away. And this will also help with the cleaning bathroom stuff as well. Because my bathroom isn't actually a mess. It's actually just me having my supplements all out. And then the thing that I keep my bathroom usually like clean with. By clean with, I really just mean my toiletry bag. My brain is so scattered and I feel like I'm saying and like 3 million times. The stuff is out. I'm just gonna do, I should have just done a montage. Gonna do a montage. Actually gonna leave one out because I'm gonna take a shower probably after I'm done all this, just with that Vicks shower tablet. Jason, my stepdad, put me onto those as of like literally yesterday. What a game changer. I think I'm gonna also take another one of these Zyrtecs just for my nose stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to show y'all. And this is not a representation of how I'm treating this bracelet. I just took it off yesterday because I was trying other bracelets on some like dress up when you're sick and be weird stuff. But this is my David Jeremy bracelet. My man iced me out. Okay, obviously it's just one right now, but there's a vision. I'm having visions. I'm having Raven Simone visions of my life, and this is just the first. This is like actually the beginning of something so much more. Hold on. Let me take this. Let me not take my Zyrtec on camera. I don't know. Seems a little. I don't know what it seems like, but I'm not trying to do that on the internet. Yeah, it's just great to keep an all-purpose cleaner. on your counter. Obviously, I'm one of those people who hides like my cleaning supplies in my pantry. But when you have one just on your counter and it's glass and it's cute or whatever, you're just more likely to clean more often, which is obviously a good thing. And then I'm one of those people who also has like 103 microfiber cleaning cloths, like under sinks. I've not under this one, I guess, today, but to just constantly be in a state of cleaning so that it never builds up crazy. And then I also have a cleaning lady who comes once a month. Um, I wanted to find a hair tie, but I can't because I just feel like I look a little nutty right now. But just took out the trash from in here. It looks clean except for there's actually more. Uh-oh, it's still facing me. Sorry. Point is, there's more laundry underneath my sink. Not underneath my sink, but I have a countertop, and then there's like the cabinet, and then underneath there's like the hole. Insert footage here. So I gotta bring that down. These 3 loads of laundry that I was talking about is looking more like 4 or 5. So that sucks. But the countertop is tea right now. It's the camera's facing my face, so I'm just gonna try to stand in front of it. Okay, there you go. Now you see the laundry and now you see the clean countertop. I'm gonna try to find a hair tie as well so I don't look nutty for the rest of this video. Maybe I don't look as bad as I think. Right? Alright. So I'm gonna put this in the hallway. And I'm also gonna use have to do a load of like towels and stuff because I want to, I guess, and then changing out. Actually don't think I have anything more else to say. I keep having a train of thought and then losing it because really overstimulated right now with the sickness stuff. Like, you wouldn't even believe. Okay, let me clear this laundry out and stop yapping. Oh. As you can see, I had a good amount of things that. Oh, I hope you did not see cracks. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all didn't see no cracks. Oh, I forgot I'm doing laundry. I'm like, who's in here? And it's just me. I added that to the pile on top of the hamper. And then this is just the towel I step out of when I'm done the shower. So let me just put that back over here. Close that here. Call it a day. Bathroom cleaned. It says subject lost, but I'm right here. Bathroom clean. Why is it acting? Just for the sake of time and my sanity, and so that I don't have to go on another like ramble with every single task that I do, I'm going to put on a DJ mix on my TV and just do transitions like. And so every time I go like boom or like attitude walk off, something is cleaned and changed in Gorgiana. So let's just do that for the rest of my room and the laundry so that I can like actually come back and do another thing on my to-do list, which was my hair. So that this can turn into something better. I hope this mic hasn't been catching me like mouth breathing because I've been doing that a little bit. Than I expected because Derek had a load in the wash, so I have to finish his laundry so I can do my laundry. But in the meantime, I cleared the side table, which you saw. I cleared down here, which I'll do a quick little transition to show you that as well. At the edge of my bed, the little bench that's here that was like hidden with other laundry, and then the other stuff has been in this little, big IKEA bag here, and then those blankets over there I have to wash as well, but separately. That first day when I was really feeling sick as all get out, that green blanket over there, I was coughing and sneezing all in it. Not gonna lie, it was before I even had a tissue box. I'm not someone who I'm gonna sit here and say like I don't get sick often. I really actually probably do get sick once a year, but I didn't have tissues like that, and so I was just like sweating and all that stuff. So sheets are in the wash right now. This has to go. This is probably going to be 2 loads. Laundry, which I thought was going to take 2 to 3 loads, is looking like 5 to 6, especially since my dryer isn't drying the way it needs to. And it might also be because I'm doing might be because I'm doing the heaviest loads known to man. I say all that to say I'm having this DJ mix go on. Of course, now it's paused with DJ Milan, who is Dochi's DJ, and she's super duper good. But with that being said, I'm like losing momentum because like laundry, you kind of just sit and wait, and then you have to fold, which I so I don't want to lose the momentum that I've like built up right now, and I don't want to jump right into doing my hair. So I think we're gonna actually go downstairs and make banana bread because I have bananas that are ready for banana bread. So I think that's gonna be our next step on the agenda. I don't know if it was on the to-do list before, but we're gonna add it now. Banana bread, or should I do banana muffins? I might do banana muffins because then I could put cute little banana slices on the top, and I think that'd be super cute. I did that once with Jason, and I really liked how those were. And then that way I can also just like grab them and eat them faster too. Eat them faster. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Or should I take a break for lunch? I think I'm gonna have the rest of that ramen, and then oh my gosh, that ramen, y'all. Quick little side story. I got ramen and then I paid like that extra dollar, which I think was a lot, for some fresh garlic, which I shouldn't have done because I have so much garlic in the house. Point is, I took the tub of garlic and I put it in that ramen. Oh, y'all know like raw garlic is strong as all get out and like low key spicy. It was like too much. It was way too much. It kind of ruined the taste of it. Like it was a yummy like miso soup, and I felt like I just destroyed it with the amount of ramen that I put in. I'm getting notifications for work. Um, and so then I brushed my teeth as one does, obviously, before going to bed. I'm all like, obviously, but last night. But I did that, and like I'm waking up, I'm sleeping, I'm waking up, whatever. I'm like, I'm not in REM. Point is, I'm like, what is this smell? What is this smell? Mama, it's you. It's that mouth. It's that mouth. And I didn't realize until the morning because throughout the night I'm like, what's that smell? And it was actually just my breath. So now that we have that quick little tidbit, we're gonna just go have more of that soup that had me reeking. And then make the banana bread. But I need to charge my camera, so you might not be there for me devouring that garlicky soup, just so I can put this on the charger in the meantime. I'm gonna bring the camera back out when I am making banana bread muffins. I love banana everything. I had banana cake once at this family reunion, lost my mind, had like 5 slices. And I love saying I'm not someone with a sweet tooth, but I think I've developed one, which makes me wonder, I'm like, did I get a parasite? Because you know, like people who have sweet teeth have parasites. And I used to be like, not me, not me. But here I am at the family reunion having 5 slices of banana cake. Did I like banana cake, or was that the day I developed my parasite?
Cleared. Freaking cleared. Well, there's just broth, but I told you about that garlic situation, so I'm not even gonna do that to myself again. Not even gonna lie to y'all. I had to do a costume change because the lunch I was talking so much smack about in terms of it like making my breath reek and all of that, there was like leftover broth and I just took it straight to the head and I spilled it all over myself in a really just like sloppy, ridiculous way. So we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna try to bring this tripod down so you're not hailing over me in the kitchen. And we're gonna start with these banana pancakes. So I do like this mic better. We're going to mash these bananas up. Let me get this bowl from behind you. Hope you don't mind. I feel like my hair looks crazy, but that's just gonna be fixed after I make this banana bread. I have to only do one thing at a time. And again, this is a sick video, so actually not too much on me anyway. Usually I do 3 bananas, but we have 5 today. I'm just gonna do 4. Oh, maybe not as overripe as I thought. Quick little story time about banana bread. I loved making banana bread during COVID to the point that I made a banana bread playlist video on and posted it on YouTube. And it was pretty much all the songs that I was like listening to and liking at the time while I made banana bread. And I actually use that recipe to this day. And I think I got it off of somebody on TikTok. And I wish I could, share the creator, but it's actually the most basic recipe for banana bread ever. And it's probably on the internet in 3,000 different variations. With that being said, I stopped making banana bread as often because
it's actually not that healthy. I guess besides the banana part. And also, when I have banana bread, I do finish it all right then and there, as in like that day. There hasn't been a day that banana bread has lasted more than a day within my house, or more than a day is kind. I should say more than 3 hours after it's come out of the oven. So I'm gonna actually try to practice self control and do muffins and try to like eye it, because once you make banana bread, you realize it's really bananas, sugar, flour dough, corn dough, whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain banana bread to you. And I usually do 4 bananas, but we're gonna do 3, and then I'm gonna chop that other one up and put it on top. Or I'm gonna do 3.5, and then I'm gonna make banana bread syrup for my coffee for the week. Oh, oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good. That is actually gonna be really, really good. I should be showing y'all what I'm doing, but I feel like again, y'all know how to make banana bread, and this isn't a banana bread tutorial. Maybe I was gonna say I should just link my old video from COVID below, but y'all know how YouTube is with the copyright, so I don't even know what I was doing with that, thinking that that wasn't going to be a problem. What I need to figure out is how people, let's say, like, you know how I tell you guys I was making, oh my gosh, oh, not the water's dripping out. Well, that was crazy. Wait 1 second. What the? There was like water inside of the masher. Huh. I mean, it's what we have towels for. What was I about to say? Oh, I was telling you guys how I watch YouTube mixes. I have ignore that. That's another area of my kitchen that I'm not actually the largest fan of. In the spring, this is like makeshift recycling right now that I actually need to take out. But in the spring, I want to put an island here that has storage, so I can put my crock pot, I can put my what's it called? Serving dishes, things of that nature, because I'm currently putting it in my office in the storage area that I have in my office, and that just doesn't make any sense. So I hate having to run up and down the stairs and get stuff. So I'm just gonna put that there when I have extra money. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I was saying how I listen to DJ mixes when I do things. How do they not get copyrighted, but I get copyrighted? And it's not like I'm saying in the video, like, these are my songs. I'm literally like, these are songs that I like right now. Like, what am I doing differently than the DJ artist? DJ artist. You guys get what I'm saying. I don't know what the difference is. I'm actually probably just need to do research. I'm asking you guys, like, you're gonna be in the comments, like, actually, Neil, like, I actually, well, if you could actually tell me how they do that, I would listen, read, and listen to what y'all gotta say. But I'm gonna mash this up. I'm gonna actually just do this banana bread and get back to you guys, because this is low-key tedious. Not tedious. I just feel like y'all probably don't want to sit here and watch me make banana bread when this is supposed to be like a full bounce back video. You know what I'm saying? And I closed these blinds because I was afraid of a glare while filming, but I'm about to cut the film so I can cook and listen to my music. I love Brazilian jazz while I cook. While I clean, I love a DJ mix with like Jersey hip hop, not Jersey, Jersey style music, Jersey club music. There we go. Jersey club music, hip hop, things of that nature. And then when I cook, I actually really love Brazilian jazz. So, with all that being said, I'm going to whip this up and get back to y'all in a second. I hate that I feel like I'm just giving y'all all the transitions before I do something, but that's just what we're gonna have to do today. Forgot to preheat the oven. So, real quick, excuse me, real quick. And as I was saying, I'm literally watching my YouTube video from 5 years ago to make this. As I was saying, I wasn't saying, what I'm thinking about right now is, you know how you put cinnamon in a banana bread, or banana muffins or whatever? I'm kind of like, what if I did pumpkin pie spice instead of cinnamon? How would that taste? And I'm really considering doing it, but I'm nervous. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to try to, I think I'm gonna do that for my coffee syrup because it's a little lower stakes. And I don't think it's gonna be nasty or anything like that, but I don't wanna like if I have banana bread in my mind, I don't want to be like, what is this? Like, what is this fall treat when I'm just kind of want classic banana bread? So yeah, 2 cups of flour. Ugh, around 2 cups of flour. I like cooking because it's not really a science. Baking it is for reasons like that. Um, the measurements can sometimes get a little wonky, you know? The measurements can get a little wonky, and I don't want to have to stress. And I feel like with baking, you do have to constantly be like in a state of stress. I know it's relaxing for some people, but like I keep my baking to just banana bread because you mess one thing up with baking, I feel like it's like a big deal. And I don't want things to be a big deal when I'm baking. Oh, my arms are tired. I'll tell you that. This is a good workout. Oh my gosh, guys. If y'all knew the type of working out that I was doing before this, don't think I was like a real like gym rat or anything like that. But I was at the gym, which was a huge improvement from how I was living before, which was not at the gym. So yeah, let me see, 2 cups of flour. It's so funny. In the YouTube video I made 5 years ago, I spilled 2. So some things never change. Okay, what's next? This woman I met at one of these events that like my dad had me go with him to, and I actually side note love going to events with my dad, because there's always something going on, which I think is cool. And then also I have the social life of um a rock. So most of my activities, I should have done muffins. Oh my gosh, I should have done muffins. Plot twist, I was like, let me actually put the banana bread in this container into this more of a loaf situation, but it's so low. I don't think I've made like enough so that it's just gonna actually it's not gonna be as cute as I was hoping, which kind of sucks. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, this is like low key disappointing. It's okay. It's still gonna be okay. But point is, she's invited me to this. I met this lady. She's really, really cool, and she does social media in terms of like on the management side, which I think is awesome. I'm I think that stuff is cool. I've never saw myself like actually doing content creation full time because I am one of those people who thinks it is a job. Editing is so tiresome to me. I'm really hoping I actually get around to editing this video. I'm gonna try to do it today, so I'm like one and done. But I say this to say she invited me to this ALS gala next Friday, and I'm actually thinking of going just because that video touched the heck out of me of Eric Dane speaking to his daughters and how he was just talking to his wife. And I'm like, you know what? They need to find a cure ASAP before I scream. I definitely cried yesterday watching that video. And when I say I cried, I mean for a long time. A long time. Oh, I like to sprinkle a little brown sugar on top, so let me do that. Also, that time of the month where I start howling at the moon is around the corner, so that definitely contributed to the tears, but the sentiment still stands. So I think I will go, but I also need to get a dress. I need to get an outfit. I've always just been wearing my mom's 50 minutes. Did I really put this in for 50 minutes? Hold on. That's kind of crazy, no? 50 minutes or 30 minutes? 50 minutes. Wow. Okay. We're going to put this in for 50 minutes. I hope you can see it. I hope so. But what was I saying? I think I am gonna go, which would be like cool for me. Oh, I was saying how I always wear my mom's old gala dresses, and I want to start maybe getting dresses of my own and start bleaching off of my mother when she was 25. So my daughter has something to wear that's not just her grandmother's clothes. She said, but the lady's also saying that she would comp a ticket for me and someone. I'm gonna ask my dad if he wants to go with me. I know Kendall's gonna be busy. And that's actually the long list of friends I have. Oh, this is gonna be in for 50 minutes. I'm gonna talk to my dad and see what he thinks. Or let me see my mom so this can be interactive between us. Hey, Mamacita.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, making some banana bread.
Oh, you must be feeling really good.
I was calling to ask, when do you head out for Florida?
It's Wednesday.
Oh, okay. This lady invited me to some ALS gala. I'm like, let me bring my mother.
Aw,
Okay.
that would have been nice.
Yeah, that sucks. Alrighty. Where are you?
We're at Mother's.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
the hot spot. Okay. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yes. I love ya.
Love you.
Bye bye. No! Mom, as y'all heard, can't make it. I'm asking my dad and Jason if they'll be able to accompany me. I feel like people look for their cause. I think ALS is gonna be my cause. I think ALS is gonna be my cause. That video really jacked me up. Like, really jacked me up. And I remember obviously the ice bucket challenge and things of that nature. I didn't really obviously comprehend it, I guess, the way I needed to when that first dropped, but y'all got me riled up now. Y'all got me riled up now. Eric Dane was my last straw. We need a cure ASAP. I'm gonna make this banana bread syrup. The wrong stove top on. I'm like, what's that burning? And it's just my arm.
Cool. So yeah, actually,
I don't know if y'all can hear this. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get my mic closer. But it sounds like a rocket ship's about to take off. Uh-oh. My coffee syrup never made that sound before. If y'all can smell this though, oh, that smells really good. And it's looking real syrupy to me. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just kind of thrown off by the haunting sounds it's making. What we should do while we wait for this is get it popping and cracking on the laundry side of things, because I feel like this was a long enough intermission for something to be dry. I just keep our fingers crossed that it's actually dry, because that would be great. What? What? It is dry. I wasn't expecting this. That is so funny. Oh, now I gotta run back upstairs to get my IKEA bag, to empty it here, fill it up, all of that. So, darn it. This never happens. Of course, when I'm like talking crap, it's actually dries it. What the heck is going on? I'm not gonna complain. Okay. Let me handle my laundry since it's actually working today. Let me handle my laundry. And I will catch y'all in a second once this transition stuff is over with. What the heck? I like that I'm doing laundry in the middle of the day, because I read online somewhere that if you do laundry at night, it like saves power or money or something like that. So I'm kind of like happy I'm being productive today, but wish that this wasn't happening at this hour, but later at night. But Lord knows, ain't nobody trying to do no laundry at night. So let's just be happy that we're getting it done. Oh, let's check on this syrup. The house smells so good because it smells like banana bread and also smells like banana bread syrup. And I think that pumpkin spice was like the right decision. It smells so freaking good in here. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Do y'all see this? I don't think y'all are seeing this. I was about to say, I got healthy for one day. Let's be real. Not even the picture of clean health right now. I hate that I have to use my matcha strainer for my banana bread syrup right now, but my like materials to actually make syrups are at my dad's house, and I need to find those at some point. And I think I'm also just gonna add some molten sea salt to this once I strain it. So there's that. Y'all, if y'all could smell this, also not dirty, I just make turmeric ginger ice cubes. And so that's why this is neon yellowish green. So yeah. Can the camera come over here? Maybe not. That's okay. Everyone moves at their own pace. Ah, this is so hot.
So my mic wasn't turned on, and as I was bringing laundry up the stairs, it hit a picture on the wall and it completely fell. And then I'm sitting here complaining about it, but don't worry, I'm just going to talk about it again in the next clip right now.
So after my mic not being on for like the past 3 clips, that was so embarrassing. I'm gonna handle this laundry. I'm gonna fold this and then sit, I think, for just an hour because what my dad said, which I wasn't, which I was explaining in the audio that cut out, was pretty much that when he was sick recently and when Jason was sick recently, it took them at least like 10 days to recover. And they're like, "What day are you on?" And I was like, 5, maybe 6. And they're like, "Take it easy, girl." And so I'm like, oh, nobody want to sit here and take it easy. I took it easy for 5 days and I just felt like a lot just because of like my work, I feel like as well. Like I just felt stressed about that. Um, but I'm gonna do this laundry, rest, cut my banana bread, rest, do more laundry, rest. Like I'm gonna try to take it, in breaks because of what they said. I might not treat myself to the coffee like I wanted to just because my heart rate did say it was at 116. I know I probably already did an audio, not an audio, voiceover saying what happened in that last clip, but my freaking picture fell down. And I'm so annoyed because I want pictures lining up the my stairwell. But I think I'm gonna have to just do command strips. Like this picture right here, this is gonna go above my bed, and I'm really excited about it. It's Goodnight Moon, but it's like a new, like modern rendition. The benefit of this frame is the frame of it is out, so I'm able to put the command strips on it and I can put it right on the wall. The frames that I had gotten, it was like in, so it doesn't like press flat on the wall. And the issue with that was like, okay, I'll just use nails, but knocked into it, falls off the wall, breaks. And as I was complaining about in the last clip, the frames are like $25 each. And then so it's annoying when they break because that's the second frame that breaks. That's like 50 freaking dollars. And then you also have to think about hanging things up. I meant to hang this up like a month ago. And so when it comes to work-life balance and setting aside time to do things, it feels like a big to the chest when you actually took time to hang something up, measure it perfectly, like after a long day of work, and then you just knock it over on your sick day. Like that's annoying. But that's just that was my downer of the day. Like, and I'm not gonna have my coffee. I'm not gonna have my coffee. I shouldn't. I need to rest. I don't need any caffeine at all. I think I also mentioned in the last clip something about me wanting to watch Love is Blind, at least one episode today as well. And I don't need to have coffee for that. I need a water right now, actually. I probably need a water. I'm dehydrated from moving up and down, and my heart is beating so fast and so hard, and I'm so tired, but I just want to push through. I'm tired of being tired, and tiring myself out probably isn't helping, but it is what it is. We'll see if I even get to do my hair today. It's funny, I'm like banana bread, making myself look presentable. So we'll see. That's the update. Maybe next time I come back, my bed will be made and the clothes will be put away, but who knows? What was I saying? Oh, I was saying I was practically done my laundry. I'm really just waiting on 2 more loads, and then I think I'm just gonna be done for the day. I'm just gonna have to do the rest another time. I feel like I do laundry once a month when I need to be a once a week person. That's just not how it turns out to be. But I think I'm gonna just start making like Thursdays my laundry day. I say all that to say I was sitting in my bed trying to do the rest part of my rest and recovery, and I had a feeling I wasn't gonna do my hair, so I'm just gonna do it now. I like this lock petal look. I've only done it once. This is gonna be my second time doing it. I'm not a huge like constant retwist person. One, no one wants to spend that type of money. Two, I don't want a receding hairline by 30. And I feel like constantly pulling and pulling and pulling is not going to work, especially because I have like shorter edges just because of times I've had like tribal, y'all know them like tribal braids where it goes back and they fall back. I kept them in for a while, so it was just breakage. I have breakage in the front of my hair. So I'm just cautious with it, and I'm actually okay with it not being retwisted constantly. Happy to be nappy, truly. So I say that to say, I try to get a retwist every 6 weeks. It might be longer as of right now, but I'm not stressing it because when I have this kind of curled, I'll try to show a picture. I like the volume that not having a retwist creates. So yeah, but I'm about to just get working on this. I actually don't know how long it takes. I'm gonna try to time it because last time I did it, it didn't take too long. But also I was healthy last time I did this, so who knows how long it'll take. But I put some music on. I'm sweating. This sweatshirt, I got this from Retrospect, one of my favorite vintage shops in Baltimore. I didn't go to Morgan. Kind of interested in Morgan for a PhD program. So maybe stay tuned for 2 years. In 2 years when I might apply. I say all that to say, didn't go to Morgan. Love this sweatshirt, but it's super duper warm. And so I am sweating bad and I might have to take it off to do this hairstyle. So yeah. All right, let's try to get this done. Okay, so we're making progress. I'm 25 minutes in. Hopefully the back doesn't look crazy. I feel like I'm only like a quarter way done. I was watching someone's like 25th birthday vlog, so I wasn't as, I guess, focused as I could be. Derek came home to chat with him a little bit about the broken picture. I'm gonna go downstairs real quick because I do want to get my laundry. Hopefully next time I check in, this side will be done. Maybe I'll try to do half and half. Maybe I'll try to have, I'm gonna try to finish this half before I go check on the laundry, but also switched over to my Savage Fenty robe that I got in college that I really love for when I do my makeup and stuff and hair because it's short sleeve. And a lot of robes aren't short sleeve. So it's great. It feels like a house coat. And it's crazy because I've always been like, kind of wish I had a house coat. This is the closest I'm gonna get. And I actually don't think I need to purchase a house coat. I just need a short sleeve robe that I already had in my closet. So that's about it. We're making progress. I'm gonna be so happy when this is done because it's nothing like waking up in the morning before work, taking off my bonnet, doing a little bit of skin tint, and then hitting the road. So yeah, we're in better shape because as I said, although I'm happy to be nappy and give, free flowing, that vibe in a professional setting, some people might be like, especially since like shout out to those who do keep them locks retwisted and fresh. That compared to mine, it makes me look like I don't have my hair done. So even when I don't have a retwist, I like to have at least a style. So I'm like showing up to the workspace like. So now I kind of am on the road to looking better. It's 4:51, y'all. It's 4:51. Started off this morning at I think 10. We're making progress. My room looks so much better. My bathroom looks good. I really have to do the dishes because of the banana bread, unfortunately, but laundry's got to be done. Like, I think everything that I wanted to get done will be done by 6. And then I can do some work. I can try to edit this video. Like, I think today might be a good day. Who knows? Like, this is a really good recovery day for me. I think so. So yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but let me try finishing this head before 6. That's for freaking sure. I definitely will be able to, but I'm gonna watch another vlog in the meantime. So bye. Not gonna lie, my arms are tired. I don't know how they weren't tired the first time I was doing this, but they're tired today. So there's that. I'm like over this activity. I don't know which part. I guess I'll part it this way and then leave some on this side. Yeah. But my arms are tired. I'm kind of over this. Let me see how the back looks again real quick. This is like actually for me, not even for y'all. Hopefully it doesn't look crazy one more time. Okay. Yeah, my arms are tired. God, I have like 2 rows left. I can't do this any longer. I really cannot. Over it. All right. Hopefully I'll be done next clip. My camera's on 2%, so I'm going to be quick. My bathroom, completely clean. I don't know if you'll actually be able to see. I'll just insert footage from my phone. And my bedroom is clean too. So laundry is done except for my towels. And that's just because Derek's home and he's got the same sickness I had. And he's super tired, and I'm not gonna like bother him with trying to do my towel load at like 8 p.m. at night. But my hair is done. Banana bread was made. I'm probably gonna actually do an outro in the morning to see how I feel after this day of movement that I haven't moved like this all week. So we're gonna actually do this outro tomorrow. But I did everything that I claimed that I was gonna do. So reporting live
live from New York City. No, guys, reporting live from bed. Woke up, I feel good. Insert Aura Ring screenshot here. Booyah. Yeah, I'm super duper happy that I don't feel sick as all get out. I feel good. I blew my nose a couple times this morning, but hey, sometimes you just gotta blow. I was very nervous that I'd wake up this morning and like be suffering from the day I had before. But turns out, thank God I pushed myself, because now it's Sunday and I can rest in a clean bed, in a clean bedroom, in a clean bathroom with laundry done, no pile to look at across the room at my hamper. I'm very happy. Today I can do like the stuff that I didn't want to do yesterday just because of like time constraints, which is like wash those towels, do a little bit of work, and actually edit this video. So excuse me. More videos coming in the future. I'm planning to be consistent. This one is so random. Like, this has nothing to do with nothing. I was literally just like felt motivated out of nowhere. So more things coming soon. Yeah, that's it. All right, deuces. Bye.